Hi there and welcome to another video. I am Raluca. So recently L'Oreal launched new shades of their matte resistance liquid lipsticks. It's a nude extension, I guess, of the range. I have them all here. I've been sent these in PR. I have 6 shades that are new. Here they are. And I'm gonna swatch them all. I'm really curious about them, especially because it's a nude sort of extension of the range. And in the original one they have beautiful shades, but I was lacking nudes because nudes are my favorite colors to wear on the lips. So I have been wearing this range a lot. Even yesterday I was wearing one lipstick from the old range. Can't remember what shade though. I know the applicator, I know the formula, it's really good, it lasts really well on the lips. It has a beautiful finish, great coverage, sort of very pigmented, beautiful, rich colors. So let's get into swatching. I'm gonna start with this 665 shade, which is called First Move. Looks like a mauve type of a nude, a little bit darker. I have a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. I use that to moisturize. Okay, that is a beautiful shade for fall. This sort of a mauve tone is, I think, a color that I'm gonna try to wear as much as I can this fall. It's usually pretty hard for me to get out of the comfort zone and wear anything else but nudes. This is beautiful though, so beautiful. So it looks a little bit more of like a muted shade, so I get why it's in a nude range, especially for somebody with a darker skin tone. This would probably look like sort of a pinky nude, mauve pink type of a nude. Also keep in mind, in general, lipsticks do look a little bit darker on me. I think it's probably because of the lack of pigment in my lips. Could be. But this is the shade First Move. It was my first move for today. Beautiful shade for fall. I'm so excited. We're off to a great start. Okay, wipe that off. Let's see the next one, which is the shade 645 Crush Alert. From the old range, there was this shade called Major Crush. That's a beautiful one as well. I'm curious about this one. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty. Oh no, that is so beautiful. It has this beautiful peachy tone. It looks like such a happy shade. This is actually such a summer shade. Wow. Actually, it's more like spring to me. It is so lovely. It's sort of this darker peach shade. It's beautiful. And especially I love this kind of a shade on me. I think anything that has a peachy tone, I think it suits me a little bit better than mauve tones, for instance. It just matches my skin tone a little bit better. Love that one. Let's move on to the next one. It's the shade 630 Rose Heat. Let's see how this goes. This also looks like it has some sort of a peachy tone, so I'm very curious about it. Yeah, this really resembles the previous one. Maybe a bit darker though. This is absolutely gorgeous. It has a similar tone to the previous one, which makes me love it a lot. It's probably a bit darker than the previous one. Still so lovely. Okay, next one is the shade 625 Summer Fling. Looks a little bit more pink, so not so peachy as the previous two. That is cute, not necessarily my favorite type of a shade, and I don't think it suits me so well. But if you're into pink tone lipsticks, it's definitely not that in your face type of a pink. These all have some sort of a shade, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, it almost looks natural. I mean, like, it looks like this could be the color of a flower. That's what I mean, and all of them have this look. This is beautiful, especially if you're blonde. If you have a lighter skin tone, I think this is a beautiful shade. Not necessarily for me. Maybe say, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe if you have a cool skin tone, a cool undertone of the skin, if you're more pink toned, I think that this would really suit you. Me, in terms of tone, I'm more warm toned, maybe even olive toned. I think shades that have a little bit of a peach tint suit me better than this kind of a cool toned pink color. Although this is a very beautiful shade as well. So the last two shades of this range, they are called Worth It and Worth It Medium. And I'm gonna swatch Worth It Medium first, and I'm probably gonna wear Worth It for the rest of the day. So let's see, this is the shade 635, Worth It Medium. Oh, that is actually perfect. This is such a well-balanced nude. I don't even know how to describe it. It has a little bit of a pink tint. It's very muted, so yeah, it fits into the nude category. Again, such a beautiful shade for fall. This looks absolutely stunning. Very neutral toned, very elegant looking as well. It has a sort of a mauve tint. It's beautiful. And last but not least, we have the shade Worth It, which is number 601. And this looks really promising. That is definitely the classic nude that this range needed. I think ideally I would have used a lip pencil with this one, but it does oxidize a bit. So once it dries, it looks a tiny bit darker. This is again so beautiful. It has again that sort of a pink tint. I think most L'Oreal lipsticks have this feminine sort of pink undertone. From their range, I don't think I've seen that sort of an orangey nude, let's say, that sort of brown shade when it comes to nudes. Most of them have this sort of delicate pink undertone. This is no different. It's a beautiful shade, very versatile to wear. I think again I could have used probably a dark brown lip pencil with this shade. I'm definitely gonna wear this one for the rest of the day. Such a beautiful ending to this range. So Worth It. This is the last shade that I have. Let me know what you think. What is your favorite shade from the ones that I've swatched? If I were to pick one, I think I would go for Crush Alert on me. Worth It is a second favorite. They are also beautiful. Worth It Medium as well. Such a classy, beautiful shade. Yeah, beautiful product as usual. L'Oreal. For me, L'Oreal kind of never misses. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was useful. And I wish you an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye!